Alrighty. Hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully this works. Having such an identity crisis with the deck I want to play, because I've been training Kassai, I've been practicing Kassai, I feel relatively comfortable with Kassai, but so much of my, so much of me is like, what if I just played Gravy Bones? So much of me is like, what if I just, but I know that's not like a good idea. GN. I don't think I do nearly as well. I think I'm going to play my first one with Kassai, just because I've done it so much. But beyond that, who knows? Ooh. Yeah, let's just... Okay, who is this person? KO aren't dangerous. Sick. Nothing changes, I don't think. Yeah, nothing changes. We're just doing a standard plan. Okay, this is a pretty decent opening hand. Pitchway Spoils and the new Blade Runner, sending the other Centauri Saber. Oh, yo, we won! Oh no, it's tie. Because KO is a +1. Fuck, that 5 becomes 6. That's cringe. That is posted. That is cringe. That has been posted, my friend. And this coming for 5. Yeah. Oh, it goes up to 6. And 1 goes through. Make a bigger token. Pass. Now we have Nourishing. Wish you could. Because that'll definitely demand some armor. Or we can give, like... That's 3. Okay. We're going to block with Bloodfall's Blade. Then we're going to see how much his last attack comes in for. And what the damage is. 10. With Go Again. And they're going to draw another card. Sick. So if I go... This is going to be 4, 5, 6. I block. Because if I go... I could send Nourishing, but he's got a lot of equipment, so I don't think I want to at this point. Like, he's just going to block it out. So it's not like... He's going to be like, okay, here's equipment. Maybe like a card. I don't think that's as optimal as like sending 2 swords. Because like... Yeah, that's like going to be 6, but it's not going to connect. But there's going to be 6 from 2 sources plus 7 with the dynamos. And he gives us armor either way, likely. So. And send the other one for 2. I don't think it mattered too much. I think, yeah. No, I don't think it was that big of a difference. Buckwild for 6. So this hand's not great. So that's 2 and that's 5. Oh. Yeah, we're blocking here. We're blocking here. Because this hand's just very mid. I can't outvalue. Oh, for 7. I take 6, send back 4, 5. What's up? Play a pimp, you grinding for real? Yeah. Yeah. I've never made it to Canadian Nats before, so I want to get to a point where I'm like, yeah, I can get there. I only really care about just getting to top 4. Then I'm good. And also because I just a really good deck, really fun deck. I like her. I have faith in you. Thank you, thank you. Just depends on what my local meta is. As long as they don't run into like 10 marionettes, which is fully possible. My favorite warrior? Yeah. She's the first hero I ever started doing well with when she was Centauri Sellsword. I won my first armory with her, so I was like, ever since then, I'm like, oh, wow. This is my favorite now. Okay, so this is going in for 6. We're going to take it on the chin, give it another card. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 7 minimum. So we'll block 3, 4, give you take it on the chin, 5, 6. And then we're going to draw off a gold to get potentially even more. And this is going to be 8. So 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take the 8 because we might draw something. Yeah, because we're going to get 8 value from the dynamos. So I think that's a good trade, I think. Yeah, precision presses. Yeah, let's dig one more deeper. Okay, I want to push some air attack. You know what? Trot Along is not a bad arsenal target. I will give Trot Along as an arsenal. Plus, worst case scenario, it's a blue, and I can pitch into, like, make some vigor tokens, pitch to Brave Bracers, that kind of thing. Yeah. Make a vigor token, and then, yeah, I'll go Brave Bracers and the other Centauri. Yeah, vigor tokens are definitely very useful. And then... Serpent Seals. See... I'm trying to swap out Sharpened Steel. I've swapped out Draw Swords for Sharpened Steel because I found that Draw Swords was finding more and more that I would just not like having it, and I'd be like, wow, I wish this card was anything else, or it would only sometimes get good value. The deck is pretty red and yellow heavy, so like it is very much possible to draw. Like just draw swords in like a red and a yellow, and it's like, oh, I don't want to pitch that. But Sharpened Steel is always +3, so plus you're just making gold so often it doesn't really make a difference. Anyway, 8, so 4, 7, 10 off of this hand with Trot Along with Go Again. So yeah, we'll take this 8 and then see what else gets sent. And we're also getting +3. Strongest Survive. That's an annoying card. 4, and then I'll go 7. Because I don't want to discard a card. And Sigil Cells gain 3. And then I think we'll be able to Kassai off of this. Because I go boom, boom, Kassai. Send 1 for 3, and then 5. Not great. I don't think that was a good damage trade. But we'll see. Okay, so they're saying no blocks, so we're definitely getting a gold token here, which is sick. The life difference isn't too bad. I think we're going to be at like parity after this turn, which I'll take. I have a feeling this might be a Blood Rush Bellows turn. I don't know. They just haven't played Blood Rush Bellows yet, so I have a feeling they're gonna play Blood Rush Bellows here. We got a pretty good push turn, so as long as it's not Blood Rush Bellows, we should be fine. Oh, they discarded Reckless Stampede. We love to see that. Okay. This is gonna be 3, 6, 10, 14. So yeah, we're saying no blocks. We're just gonna send the whole hand with drawing a gold. Yeah. He didn't play Blood Rush Bellows, so I'm not too scared. I might even break Baj. Reckless Stampede for 7. Yeah, we'll take 7. Because, yeah, I want to send this full hand. Draw card. Yeah. That's 10 into 2. That's 10 into 8. That's 18. 19 if I play Brave Forge. Yeah, we say no blocks. Send everything. Yeah, 19. Do you want to go to 1 KO? You can go to 1 if you want. It's totally fine. Yeah, I feel like now they're going to start giving us cards. No, they didn't. They're at 1. Oh, but they have Blood Rush Bellows. Okay, we just need to survive this turn. And then I think we can win from there. We can just take the game. Because our 2-card hands are better than their 2-card hands. But this is going to be a very big push turn. So it's going to be a little bit hard. Just sitting Show of Strength? Take 2? They didn't draw Go again. Oh no, but they broke their boots, that's why. That's fine. I can still block well. Yeah, because they broke the beaten trackers, I think. Yeah. So this is already a 2-card. It's a 7. 2-card 7. So it's going to demand, like, at least, like, 3 cards. Yeah, when they send their other attack, I'm going to break Baj, draw a card. Plane Runner is also a 2-card 7. Oh, I'll take it. I just need to not die. That's literally my only thing I need right now. 8. He's gonna send Claw after this. Because as long as he has a card in hand, he can send Claw, yeah. I'm in Reckless Wing range. As long as I have a... No, I can still draw Sigil, so I'm fine. He's used all his gas, though, so as long as we can play carefully, we should be okay. Yeah, I think I can play... If we play carefully, we should be okay. Oh. GG's. We gotta win 3 clashes. Yep, okay, that's game. We lost. Ooh. Oh, and that was the next card. It was Sigil Solace. That sucks. And he had a Blood Rush Bell and oh, yeah, okay. No, that sucks. Okay, still a second. It was close, yeah, it was definitely close. I think there was probably one turn where I just didn't math the math right, which, no, not fair. Oh, Reckless Stampede. That's annoying. Let's block 6 and then hope we win the clash. At least this lets us have. We tie. Yo, let's go. Keith's on top. Yeah, he didn't sink his Blood Rush Bell either. Keith's on top. I think we're going to just send the Nourishing Emptiness for 6 Dominate. Pitching, hit and run. Because, yeah, now I'm like, hey, you're going to give me that equipment. You are going to give me equipment. 100% now. But it's probably just going to be like, oh, but he gave me a card from hand too, which I'm happy with. And it's not cheat. No. 2 blood in their hands. Those of you who played Blood in Her Hands with Young Kassai know how far this card has fallen. This used to be like what ended games. This was the fear. This was like your Aether Wildfire. This was your Blood Rush Bellows. This was like, you saw this, game's over. Now it's like, it's okay. Like, it's still strong, but nowhere near as strong as it used to be. Let's go 6, 7. I'll take one. Yeah, I'll say no blocks. Because I think we're gonna go unsheathed, Kassai, send the sword. So my hope is that, oh no, he's blocking. He's blocking. He did not block enough though. Yes, make a bigger token. I'll swing the other one for 2. And then we'll Arsenal Bloodfall's Blade, because that's a good card. Riches of Tropodonni. 6, 6, 3, 6, 7. Yep, that's let's go Centauri for 2. Bloodfall's Blade. Just say no blocks. Please just don't block. Please don't block. You can get Gauntlets, that's fine. Not ideal because we can get the on-hand, but I will take Go Again, which is what we use it for. Tear a Limb from Limb. That's I don't know when that card started to get played in KO. Like I'm literally every KO I've played online started using it, even in person. It's so weird. It's strange. So yeah, we're gonna take 3. Because I want to block this second one more, whatever it is. All the brutes use it now again. That's weird though. Like I wouldn't expect it because it's a miss, right? Like KO. Oh fuck. Why is this running again too? Oh, that's a big attack. Just take 5 because I'm not gonna outmath that, and just send the sword for 2. That was a big turn. Oh my god. I mean, I guess it like doubles as like a Blood Rush Bellows because you're probably like sending just a big turn, big attack, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Like Verdance and other blocky decks, that makes a lot of sense. I'll give you 9, and then I'll play Sigil to gain 3. Not getting best hands to outmath you, so I can wait. I can walk and wait. Okay, this one is 2, 4, 8 minimum. 9, 10. So 3 card 10. So I'll give you 4, take 2. Unless I don't. Oh. Wait, no, that might have been a display. No, it's fine. Actually, it's fine. So I took 2, I'm taking 6, and I can send 10. So, still outvaluing. And just passing, it's fine. Let's drop the gold. Let's see what we get. Spoils of War. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay, now it's guaranteed. And then Kassai. And then send for 5 into 3, so that's 8, 12. 12. We're only at a difference of, if my headset could stop fuzzing in my ear, that'd be fantastic. I'd love that. Ooh, that's a little bit annoying. Gain 3 life. And then send for 3. Breakpoints! We love breakpoints. Or pseudo breakpoints, because if he blocks with an attack action, but he's gonna block with Blood Rush Bellows, what the fuck? That is so weird. I don't know what. Oh, because he had a second one. Man, why is he blocking with Blood Rush Bellows? That's such a weird decision. Has Zaya Blood Rush Bellows? God, I'm something special, aren't I? Okay. So let's block 6, take 2. And we're gonna break Baj to draw a card. Take it on the chin. And he's sending 9. How many gold do I have? 2. 4, 5, 6, take 3, so that's 5 total, and then yeah, okay, we're good. We are good. Yeah. So we've taken 5, and then we're gonna send back definitely more than 5. So let's draw a card first. Let's draw another card because I don't like this card. I like that card better. So 1, 2. Send it for 4. And this one's gonna be 4, 5. So that's 9. Make a bigger token. And then I won't make. So that's 18 damage. That's a lot of damage. Who needs Blood Rush Bellows when you have Twinning Blade? Or Blade Flurry. Oh, Twinning Blade. I don't know why I keep calling it Twinning Blade. Every stream I call it Twinning Blade, but it's not Twinning Blade. And then he's going to break Beaten Trackers because he's going to draw functionally 2 cards. 7. I'll block 5. And I'll sink this Blade Runner because I already have 2 Floating Vigors, so I can like draw off the gold for free functionally. Oh, actually, I don't even need to break it. I'll break the gold just to get another card in hand. And like dig a little bit deeper. Maybe I'll get something good. Maybe I'll get like a Blood in her hands. Oh, I can make a Blood in her hands work. Like a decent arsenal target, like a sink. Sink below or something. And 8. So I took. What should I take here? 2. 8. So that's 7. Oh, yeah, I could do more than 7. And then I'll draw a card. Oh, okay. That's a good arsenal target. I'll take that as an arsenal target. 6 and a 5. Yeah, 6 and a 5. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah. Turns out when you actually like do the math, it becomes a lot easier to play decks like these. The only matchup that like I've kind of written off for Kassai is Arachne Huntsman because I don't think that I could win that. I just kind of have to hope to see whatchamacallit? Raise an Army. But generally I think all the other matchups for her are pretty good. Okay. So I'll take 5 and I'll show Nourishing as a 6 so I don't gotta discard a card. Let's draw, pitching, run through, draw a card. Oh. That's pretty good. We're gonna Kassai. I'm gonna send this for 8. Give a Blade Runner. Actually, we drew a card. We're gonna go Bloodfall's Blade. Make a Goon. Swing the Goon with Nourishing and then swing the other Saber. Depending on how he blocks. We'll see how he blocks. Yeah, let's go Bloodfall's Blade. Make my Goon. Pitch away Nourishing. He's going to 1. And then I'm swinging for 2. He's going to have to give me another card. Yo, okay, that's sick. That's actually really sick. Reckless Stampede to face. Take. Oh. Okay, so we're going to bottom that, because I don't want that for next turn. And then we're going to play Sink Below. Not sinking. Blade Runner on top. I don't really want that right now. Let's see what we get. Draw card. You know what? That's a good hit. I will take that as a hit. Give it go again. Blade Flurry. Because I don't think he's going to be able to block out the second one with how much buffs I gave it. Yeah, 10. Suckins Meebles. 16.5 value per turn? That's pretty good. GG. No, that was a good game. Good game. Yeah, let's go play something else. Let's just go competitive classic constructed and then get what we get this time. I'm not going to pick nothing. We're just going to, because I feel generally confident in most matchups. Auxilia's a bit of a challenge. Marionette's a bit of a challenge. Marionette's winnable as long as I'm like careful with my math. But I feel like I can win it. I do feel part of it is like Talishar's hand draws are not as ideal. Syndra. Okay. I think we want to go second because we want to, you know, I'm going to go Shelter. I'll try these three. I still want to be able to go a little bit fast, so I think I'm going to keep in Gorgto and Riches. Or is Riches only for like slower matchups? I think Riches might be for slower matchups. But. Oh, it's you? Hi. Oh shit, they recognize me. Hello. Say hi to the stream. Good luck with Kassai. Oh, I didn't say good luck back. Okay. Good luck, Syndra. Syndra. Yes. I'm not gonna. Yes, you can undo. Oh, is it? Revert to start a previous turn? Okay, no, let's try one more time. Oh, we're gonna try one more time. Oh, are you seriously? Okay, you know what? They're being fair. I'll pass as well. I'm not gonna. We're both gonna. I'm just gonna pass it in the arsenal, just because I don't want to. It's not gonna feel right if I'm like taking a free turn and pushing a lot of damage, and we'll just keep going like this. And then I'll just arsenal. So it's nice. Just to be fair, we each pass, we each got an arsenal. Kind of bugged out and like skipped this first turn, I think, but hey, that's fine. Or skip their first turn. So 4, and then it's gonna 1, and then we're gonna block with blood on her hands because I'm probably not gonna get that off. Yeah, I'll give you 4. I want to keep these two ideally. Even though Blade Runner's not a blue Blade Runner's not the strongest, but I will take a blue Blade Runner. I don't think Anger is an interesting choice in Syndra. I think it's a good choice because, like, you know, like I think it's a good choice because it presents more on hits. Like Syndra's Flick Knives isn't as consistent, so just being able to have something more to like force blocks is definitely good in my opinion. But we will see. They already used Flick Knives on the first one, which is good. I'll let this hit and then see what else they throw out. Probably a 0 for 4. Oh, they used the 2. Oh, they've already used 2 off this one. Interesting. Let's give you 5 because I don't want to give you 2 cards. I want to give you no cards. But you're Syndra, so I don't want to give you massive momentum triggers. Mark with Magma. That's an interesting tech choice. Yeah, I'll take 4. So that's 6 total. And they're going to mark me, which is fair. How long do you think it's going to be until Syndra has to start running Pledge Fealty? No, because listen, that would literally be the best fake out. Just go like, okay, I have one more card in hand. And they're like, oh, it's going to be a mass trigger. So I'm going to block this. And they're like, Pledge Fealty, pass. That'd be the biggest troll. Okay, so we got 2 yellows. We got no reds in the grave, which kind of sucks. But oh well, we're going to go break a gold, draw a card. How's it going? Well, we faced a KO. And we lost the first time, but we got there the second time. And now we're facing Syndra. I'm trying to, like, just play whatever I get this time because I don't... Like, I'm playing so much Marionette, and Marionette's not a good matchup, and I'm like... I want to see just how it is how Kassai feels to the rest of the field, just to kind of, like, you know, not, doom about it by accident. Because, like, the only matchups currently that I think are really bad for Kassai are Arachne Marionette and Arachne Huntsman. Huntsman's kind of like a, you pray you see Raisin Army. But that's about it. But, how's it going with, you, Scorched Rose? Noticed you would, like, in the chat pretty frequently. Appreciate you watching. I'm doing on my own gravy deck. Oh, that's fair. I think Gravy's still gas. He's kind of like... I think he's still pretty good. If I had more reps with him, I'd definitely play him. But Kassai's my OG. I bought a Marvel just because of Kassai. Just let's have it. Gravy is gas. He is, yes. Okay, so I kind of want to just send this Nourishing Emptiness because I think that'd be like probably the best play. So we're gonna block with like 2 cards, send Nourishing for 6, dominate, and then we'll have a 5-card hand. Confident in my own build. Oh, no, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, no, that's, it's always like the night before when you're like second-guessing everything, and you're like, you're like, oh, should I include this card, or should I change? Like, you're always second-guessing every little card in your deck the night before, and you're like, wait, am I even picking the right deck? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I like, what is it? I get to a point in, playtesting, I think it's like up to 24 hours before, where I'm just like, you know what? Like, fuck it. I'm just gonna play what I have, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's like 4 cards. That's what is the worst. When it's just like a couple cards, and you're just like, oh, are these good? And then, because like I found so often, I'll play a deck, and I'll be like, let's try changing out like 4 cards. Wait, so that's 6 damage so far. That's fine. I'll just try changing out like 2, 3 cards. And, oh, I should have blocked more. I accidentally IP'd myself. That's fine. That's okay. We'll still be fine. But yeah. When I've had so many times where I'll like play deck, and I'll be like, oh, let's change like 2 cards. And then I'll change those 2 cards, and the deck just like will stop functioning. And I'll be like, why am I like not able to win anything? Never seen that hit. Oh, and I've never seen that on Kassai, lol. Oh, I mean, Nourishing Emptiness is a pretty common tech card currently for Kassai, but for 2, go again. Okay, so what do I need to keep? I think I want to keep like 3 cards to be able to, 1 for pitch, 1 to make the goon, and then 1 to buff it, because that's going to be 2, 4, 8, 11. 3 card 11, which is a pretty decent rate. So yeah. Plus, there's going to be a goon they're going to have to clear, but it's going to give them a Mask Momentum trigger, which I don't like. That's kind of bad. But what can you do? Ball mucking in without Oyston. Oh my God, you're a madman. That card's gas. But you know what? Hey, I'm not gonna question you. You probably play more gravy than I do, so I'm not gonna question nothing. Don't take my opinion as don't take my thoughts as like gospel. I hate that. What do you mean? He's a free hammer. You just go like hammer for 3, hammer for 3, hammer for 3, hammer for 3. Crazy. Oh, they did the thing where you have to like you have to do the window on fealty very particularly. I don't even think they would be able to do it like this. I have Swiftwater, Sloop in a slot, but if I could, it could be Sea Legs or Oyston. That's valid. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, Swiftwater Sloop makes sense. I feel like Oyston is in my opinion is a good ally, but I can definitely see how like some matchups you'd want to prefer like a little bit more gas with something like the boat. Which fair. I've always tried putting in the boat, but like every time I try to put it in, I feel like I always draw it wrong, and I'll be like, oh, I drew it on turn where I can't do anything. Boo. Well, that could just be my luck. I feel like that's just my luck, where I'm just like, oh, don't work. But I want more reds. That okay, no, that I can totally get. Like if fatigue is a concern, 100% get it. How many Humperdinks do you have for the fatigue matchup? 3 both 3 its wells. That's also a valid choice. Oh, ancestral empowerment. That's a crushing thing. Draw it early. I just pitch it and get back remembrance. Exactly 1 whaler. Fair enough. I've upped it to 2 for slower matchups personally, but I think the 3 swells is definitely a good choice. Okay, this is a very annoying thing because if this is an attack in the arsenal, he could just flick and then hate Syndra. Deck has too many good cards. The thing is, when so many of Gray's cards, if you looked at them on their own, and you just like kind of look at them on their own, you're like, wow, this card is so ass. It is so below rate. I hate this. I don't want to play it. But when you play it together and it starts flowing, you're like, wow, this one card is worth like 20 quintillion points of value. Insane. Okay, they didn't have another attack, so thank God. Let's go Centauri Ariari Saber for 2. It's gonna be 4. You know, I think it was Fino who was like, Gravy's thing is the sum of his part, like, the product is greater than the sum of its parts, something like that. I had the argument about Sloop a while back, and people said it was back to block 2. What's the one meme where like it's like the Chad meme, and then the one other Wojak where like the soy Wojak is like, no, this card's really good. It's like blah 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 blah, reasons good, reasons good, reasons good, reasons good, reasons good, and then the other Wojak is like, it blocks 2. Okay, yeah, so they overblocked, so I'm not gonna give them Blade Flurry here. My local is full aggro, 2/3 dash less Syndra, and 1 Victor full fatigue, and 1 Verdance full fatigue. That is really interesting. 2 to 3, Dash and Syndra, and a Victor. That Victor and that Verdance are going to have a great time. Red, Restless, because it blocks 3, and I'm like, yeah, okay, but they go again. Half the cards don't do nothing if you have no allies. Literally. Okay, so that's coming in for 2. Go again. Oh! So we're just going to see no blocks here. Oh, I should have blocked 1. No, that's fine. Whatever. If I lose by 1, it's because of that. You know, getting 2 blues in pitch is, like, insultingly easy for Gravy. Like, my favorite part about Gravy is every time somebody has 3 floating, I can point at it and say, oh, internet reference! Like a fucking weirdo. Well, you best of luck on crafting your deck. I hope you win your road to nationals. I hope you get there, and I hope you win, and I hope you get to nationals, and I hope you beat the nationals, and you just national champion. You got this. I just want to qualify. Well, yeah. Three break lines. Oh, interesting. I feel like 3 break lines would get bricky, in my opinion. Like, just that's my gut feeling, but like, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna play Sink Below. Should I sink a card? I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna sink a card because I think I want this hand. I'm calling everyone else a scrub in the interview because I suck. My favorite interview was for any competitive stuff for Flesh and Blood is in the World Championships when they interviewed Matthew Dilks, and they're like, he is a man of very few words, and I'm like, in my head I'm like, yeah, it took me like a year of playing at the same LGS as him for us to have like a full conversation. And like he's like doing well at the World Championship. They're like, how'd you pick your deck? He's like, I don't know, vibes. Not running Fearless is an interesting decision. I don't think it's a bad choice, but like, I'm always thinking like, this is 5. I'd be down, so I can push 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've taken, well, that was 1, 5, 10. So I go down to 11. I think I can take this. This wouldn't be a mass trigger. No, it wouldn't. Even if it doesn't have go again, so I don't really care. I think it's fine. Yeah, and I can get a gold token off this. Boom. Boom. Shaboom. I do unfit. That is also valid. I only have riches. I'm waiting for the reprint in... personally for me, I swapped out my Chart the High Seas for 2 copies of Leave No Quarter and 1 Lone Shark. That was the K you played twice tonight. GG's. Yeah, GG's. That was a very good game. Both were good games. I appreciate it. And I'm just passing. Okay, sick. So we're gonna Kassai again because we still want to keep this pressure going. Can I help you, cat? No Fitch take it on the chin. I put in 1, give no quarters, and second loan shark. That's valid. I'm at 3 loan sharks. Currently. That might be too much, but I'm like... You always like gold. Gold is always going to be like a good thing to have in a gravy deck. But I can also... I hate 3 loan shark, but sadly it might be necessary. My thought is like, because we've lost Chart the High Seas, which is like a really important gold generation tool, like having a 3rd loan shark might just be necessary. Just to be able to spit out that little bit of extra gold and just keep the engine going. Because once you run out of gold, you're like kind of fucked. Or I don't have a 3rd based. Now, the scary implications of loan shark is that furries are a thing in the Flesh and Blood universe. Yep, Rich is the 2nd/3rd loan shark. That is fair. I just like to have like both riches and, well, I don't know. I'm personally not on riches because it's like in gravy, just mainly because like I don't know. It feels bad to pitch a yellow. You can't block with it. A loan shark, if you're like, oh, this card's poo-poo, block, or discard off tipple, or something like that. I imagine the shark can fill Italian sea voice asking for the gold. And what you wanted the gold you come here on the day of my daughter's wedding. Well, you come out here on the day of my daughter's wedding to ask me for a loan, and you're not even gonna give me a discard. Big Tony, whack his pee. Okay, yeah, we're gonna draw this gold because I want to push this turn. I can push lethal with this Blade Runner. Oh, definitely pushing lethal. This is the lethalest lethal I've ever lethaled. Skull. And then Vigor Token. And then we're gonna go Bracers, Saber for 8. I think that might be game. Yeah. Good game. Yeah, that one felt good. Syndra's definitely a little less consistent at this point. Oh. We're getting marionette practice. Everywhere I go, I see his face. I'll go Lishay. He's going first. That's fine. I want to go second. More rum in. Yep. I mean, I feel like with 3 Gold Kiss and Mage Masters, with like 3 Gold Kiss from 3 Tip the Barkeep, it should be enough. At least I think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm on 2 Tip the Barkeep. Blasphemous. How dare you? Oh, take it on the chin, turn 0. That's really good. Because we can cover that flick nice. Because he's going to flick to try to mark us. But if we can stop the mark early. Whew. Whew. See if we can actually... See what we can do in this game. Okay. So, we're going to block with Bloodfell's Blade. Show me the flick knives. Show me the reactions. No. Heart emoji. Yeah, you're not. Oh, incision. Incision! Oh, it's cringe. You, my friend, are cringe. Okay, I wish I didn't have to break this goal, but I do have to break this goal, so we're going to break this goal. You know what? Decent Arsenal target. I'll take it. I'll take an Arsenal target. 3 just felt clunky. That's, you know, that's not unfair. I feel like Tip is like generally just like a fine starter, though. That's how I thought of it. Anyways, yeah, we're going in for 6 into... Oh, they transferred into Black Widow. Oh, that's cringe. 6 into 5s. That's 11. It's okay. I hate that I have to pitch 2 reds. Apparently, drawing all red hands only happens 6% of the time, but they're going to transform into Talishar. And then we're not going to make a Vader. I want to keep this run through an Arsenal, because that's just a good Arsenal target. They're probably going to have a big turn here. Going to make an Orb Weaver, and then next turn they're going to get value off of a free swing with Tunic. Honestly, I'd mostly bring it against Jarl. That's fair. Okay, that's good, because now we have a pretty decent Arsenal target. We can block with most of our hand, keep a blue, send 2 card 6. Unless we draw no block in the form of Gorganian Tome. God damn it. Jarl is a non-age. Jarl is dead fish. Jarl's just like there. He exists. You might need like a couple reps into him, but you're fine. I'm not worried about him as a Kassai player. I'm just like, if I see him, I see him. I can beat him. So this is 12. He's gonna flick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. And then he's gonna flick. But can't. I'll give him 6 and then take 6 because I'm not gonna fully block it, but can I at least save my life a little bit? So that's 10. So that's more than I'd like. 19. So we'll give you Sink Below here because I don't want to. Oh no, sink this. Please be blue. It's a red. Why did I sink that? Why did I sink that? Why did I sink that? That's gonna cost me the game. I actually just lost. I might have lost off that. Won't flick the Enclave. Marionettes do usually flick in that instance because the value of drawing a card, like they have so much retrieve, they can sacrifice the Clave. At least from what I've seen generally. Fearless is copium. You say that, but like, I don't know. Okay, so this is Kiss of Death for 7, so we're gonna give. Let's give 7 here, and then they're gonna probably have to flick. See if something +1, and then we're gonna Sink Below. We're gonna go. Snapdragon Scalus. And then Scar Tissue. But what if we said, no, stop, I don't like Scar Tissue. They could flick to mark us, but they get rid of the clave. And then probably gonna. I'll give you this because you have to flick clave, and I know you don't want to. Yeah. No, you're not gonna flick clave for this. Even if you have the go again thing in your hand, you're not gonna flick clave. You're not gonna lose your clave. You're not gonna lose your mark dagger. Insanity. And then we're going to go Saber, run through, Saber, pass. So it's going to be 6. We go again, and then a 4, 2 and a 4, and then pass. Not bad. Going to 25. Hey, I've seen worse. This hand's not great. It's blue Blade Runner, blue Blade Runner with Trot Along and Blade Flurry, all not great cards. Not great in terms of trying to push value here, which is our main goal. They're probably going to go Chalsara. Probably seen a good couple of their reactions, haven't they? Yeah, so they've seen 2. They've seen 2 to the points, Scar Tissue, and Incision, and 2 Stains the Red Back, and then 2 Scars, Religion. So they've seen a good couple of their reactions. Codex of Frailty. Did we see Nourishing yet? Do not. I think this might be like a block everything and hope for the best turn. What's he grabbing? Mark of the Buff Widow? Kiss of Death, maybe? I think it's gonna be Kiss of Death. I'm saying Kiss of Death. So yeah, we're probably just gonna be like block everything, arsenaling, yeah, Kiss of Death. Arsenaling, shelter, taking a bit of an off turn. To reposition. Because that is 4, that's 4, 8, yeah, 9. 3 card 9. That's not a good rate. We don't have gold, so we can't even, like, make it better. Yeah, we're just gonna block 9. And if he has a reaction, we'll play Shelter from the Storm, because I'm not gonna that well like this. Detox. If I gave Boots, that would have been a full cover. That's cringe. I don't take this, because the on-head's going to go through either way, so I want to save this D-React a little bit if I can. Go to 22, 21, sorry. And then he's probably going to send a Dagger, and then flick the Flick Knives. And yeah, no blocks. Flick the Dagger. Gonna 20, 19, 18. Seven life difference, not terrible. Taking a bit of an off turn here. Because I'm not... Of course. Flipping an Orb Weaver. Okay, this is a bit more better hand. That's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 10. 3 card 10. It's not bad. Threatening the on-hit copper, threatening the on-hit gold. Like we're chilling. But the problem is he's probably also got a pretty decent hand because he's got a 5-card hand and staring at me. Playing Orb Weaver. Or activating Orb Weaver, discarding a card. Kate Cat, why are you screaming? There's no need for this. There's no need for this screaming. You can just be here and vibe. You don't need to scream. They're discarding Stains of the Red bag. That's interesting. Hub sticks for 8. Let's block the run through and then Valiant Dynamo. And then we're going to throw this Shelter from the Storm on top. Actually, no, we're just going to take 4. I'm going to keep the Shelter because I feel I have a gut feeling they're going to... Nope, never mind. We're going to play the Shelter. Only take 3. I'm done fiddling with whatever. Your gravy is in Cinder Sleeves. That feels blasphemous. Okay, then they pass. Okay, so their hand was a little bit of a brick, which is definitely good. So we're gonna, start sending the numbers. So 4, 6, 10. Bring to life parity, which I'm definitely not complaining about. Unless they play goddamn Frail Trap. And Fate Foreseen. Hey, that's good, because that's going to take cards out of their hand. I'm A-okay with that. On 3. But if they want it, they're probably going to have to give me, like, another D-React. Or an attack action card. Maybe a reaction. Ideally, they're going to give me a reaction. Perf. 2 coppers, a gold. 3-card hand. It's nice. Talishar just for 1. Okay, this is not going to get go again. But this is scaring me with how many cards are in his hand. So... even if he flags, it's not going to get go again. It's probably going to have likely a red Stains and a T-Tox. So 3, 6, so skate 11-ish. So 7, 8, 9, 12. I can outvalue Minded Ceiling. So we're just going to throw our armor and pass. Because the next one's going to be a pretty strong Spectre. Incision. T-Tox. Called it. Called it. Called it. Didn't give him any more value than he got. Is it not flick? No, he's not flicking into... okay. That's fine. So we're going to draw. It's an arsenal target. I will take an arsenal target. Hey, cat, can you stop scratching my dehumidifier, please? Thank you. Okay, yeah, so... definitely looks like they're considering giving me cards here, which they gave me a Leave No Witnesses. They buffed it and gave it go again, which, it's just fine. But I'm still going to play Blade Runner because I still want to push damage. Inertia Trap. Oh, I mean, that's another card out of their hand, which I'm happy with. I set this for 8. They're not going to cover this. 13. 13 value. Even if Precision Press goes to the bottom, I'm fine with that. Hey, if I'm leaving them with a 2-card hand, I'm cool with that. I'll leave them with 0-card hand. Yeah, and then just gonna pass. Nothing's gonna happen. Can't really do much. Okay, this hand, kind of bad. Kind of mid. Oh! Leave no witnesses. Poo. Okay. We're kind of gonna be forced to take a bit of a mid-turn here. Which sucks because I'm going to draw. I want to keep pressure. And Slice and Dice is going to functionally cancel it out for realty. And then we have Blood in our hands for next turn. Functionally cancel it out, so not the worst could be, because that's going to be 2 into 4, 5. That's 7. It's a 3-card. 7 functionally. Yeah, I will take 7. And then arsenaling a decent Blood in their hands with go again and swing twice. Next turn, just like go again, swing twice on the first saber, and then go 2, 4, 6, 2 card 6. And then, yeah, swing second one. I think like this Arachne might have the ability to kill me. Nope, playing under the trapdoor. We're only gonna be for inertia trap. Inertia trap, yay! That's fine. I drew another Blood in her hands, by the way. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I could use that as a go again source. It's gonna be go again +1. It'll be 3 go again, 2 go again. It's not great. So this is coming in for 6. Probably gonna have a reaction in the hand. So let's go. Outland skirmish, outland skirmish. How many T-Toxins have we seen? 2. Likely a 3rd. I'll give you 7. Click knives, cool. Cause yeah, it marks me, gets +1, and then it's probably gonna be the to the point. No, T-Tox in the hand. I called it. I called it. I called it. I always call it. I always call it. I always call it. Okay, 10. So I'll take 7. 2. Oh, I'm so dead. Yep. I'm dead. I've lost. Like, there's nothing I can do. T-Tox is a card that I hate in this game. Like, now I'm, like, hard on the back foot. And there's, like, nothing I can do. Twice this game, yeah. It's very brutal. We're gonna shelter, discard if there's no D-react or attack react. Do the D-react thing if there is. Losing Orb Weaver. I should have lost T-Tox. I don't mind the Orb Weaver. The red and yellows aren't that big of a deal. They're fine. It's the T-Tox that's the problem. It's just such a disgusting card. How much value it gets. Yeah, no blocks. They're running red and yellows mainly as a way of like just consistently being able to get the Chalasara, flick the Chalasara, cycle it, you know, that kind of thing. It was just consistently good. You know, you'd always just be a Chalasara value. Chalasaras are good cards. Okay. Pain in the backside. Get you nourishing. I'm not playing that. I think I need to kind of hope for Arachnia Brick. But that is a very... If you're at the point in the game where you're like, man, I hope my opponent bricks, I've kind of already lost. Like, I've probably already lost this game. But it's okay. It's okay. Mario... If Mario's the only matchup where I'm, like, dooming about, I'm cool with that. If I just see one Mario, no others, I'm okay with that. I'll be fine with that. See a Mario round 1, lose, see good matchups the rest of the day, win, be happy. Yeah, because I only got 2 life, so I'm, like, dead to flick more than likely. I'll give you 6. And then if you have a reaction, you have it. I can't be playing not to lose, I have to play to win. And then I'm going to send the Clave. Block 3. And then flick, and then send something else, and then die. No flick. I was like, man, maybe if I see Sigil of Solace, that'll be helpful. And I'm like, wait, you took out Sigil of Solace. I'm a dum-dum sometimes. Yeah, 0 for 4. Up sticks and run. Like, stick it up your butt. Or Weaver. And then Chalasara for 69 Quintillion. It's 4, 7, 8. That's 8. No, I'm just gonna let this hit. I'm not gonna react. I die. Even if I like covered it, he would have just flicked. It's fine. Let's try one more game. We get. Let's see what we get. Oh, why do I still have the chest piece? The Null chest. I want the Null arms. Null arms are better. KO underhanded cheat. I want to go first. We'll go second. What do we play? We're definitely raising an army. And we're going to fat deck a little bit, because I think he's trying to fatigue us. Like, he plays a slower game, so, you know, we're just going to throw in 2 raised armies and fat deck that, and then hope for the best. Actually, let's take a nourishing. He's got a fridge. He's going to be able to block it out. I don't want him. He's nourishing. 2 no blocks. Well, good game. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. What are they gonna do? +2. Draw a card. I'll give you a 6. And then whatever else you get, free damage. I have 2 non-blocks in this. Well, I have 5 non-blocks, but Sigil doesn't count as a non-block. I have 2 non-blocks in this deck. And I drew both of them. Let's pitch Riches into gold, draw a card. Orb Tome, draw a card. That's fine. Send the sword. If he locks an attack action, he should likely will get go again on its own. He doesn't. I'll play Glink if he go again. I'll play Glink if he go again. And yes, oh, that's fine. Then just 4, 5, 6. Ooh, ooh. Then we're gonna play Sigil to gain 3. Gain 3 life. You're not gonna get booed because I'm at a higher life, not you. 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I'll block 1. I'm going to draw for gold. Shove strength for 8. It's 8 plus 5. 9, 10, I can value that. Draw card. Oh, yeah. Wait, shoot. Damn it. The outline skirmish didn't resolve. There we go. 10. 10 and 2. 2, 5, 7. That's 17. Woo! 17. Okay, so they're blocking 3, taking 7. Oh, that's good. I'll make a Vigor token, just to have it. And then sending this for 7. I really want to play KO Underhanded Cheat. He seems like such a fun hero. So blocking 3, taking... Oh, he's lower life. That's good. That's really good. And we got 2 Sigil Solace. Don't really like that, but I'll take it. Actually, let's take an off turn. Yeah, get a quicken token, get an off turn. Sigil. And then just arsenaling Sigil Solace, because that hand was not great, so that's fine. But now I can commit more cards to defense and still have a decent turn. 8. Block 8. 3. Block 1, take 2. And then we're going to draw, because I want to deal with the push a lot of damage. Blood on our hands. Not what I want to see right now, but you know what? I will take it. You know what? I did draw. I did draw. I've seen, how many spoils of wars have I seen? I've seen 1. I can turn them into Vigor tokens at worst. if my attack's actually connected. Oh, that's fine. I actually kind of expect to see maybe like a couple RKOs, because RKO is like one of those like dark horse decks. It's like kind of fun, kind of interesting, but like at the same time it's like more and more decks are just feeling like good value decks. So like I feel like LSS really wants to step away from like just combo being like the main way to play certain game decks. So 4 move to reactions, sink below, not gonna sink because his hand is really good. I just want that quicken token. Sure, you can have your 3 life. So we'll go Sharpen Steel, Kassai, send the sword. 4, 5, go again. So K1 and cheat use the what's the one brute card where it's like banishes the arsenal, and if it hits you get a if it doesn't hit, you keep the arsenal. If it does hit, the arsenal's destroyed, kind of thing. I feel like it's pack something. Let's 5 go again. I'm a necromancer, not a brute. That's fair. So that's 3, 6. Oh, 4 card 10. That's a doo-doo hand. Send packing. Send packing. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take 5 here. Because I'm having a feeling it's probably going to send something else out there. Yep. Sends the claw. I will block 1. Taking 2. I'll pitch, draw, and then I'll play Precision Press for the go again. Yeah, that's pretty decent. You know what? No, I can't. Yeah, I'll make a bigger token. And then I'll go Brave Forge Bracers, pitching Blade Runner, and then I'll send the other sword. This game is going very well. Yellow Sigil of Solace. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, 6. Then take it on the chin. Pummel, no! Managed to put RKO down on life, they just crumble. Yeah, that's kind of like what I've noticed. And it's really unfortunate because he feels so much like a win more deck. Like once you start winning, you just keep winning, but once you start losing, you just keep losing. Get him low and keep him there. Honestly, like, they're going to try to fatigue you as gravy. You just got to take good off turns and send a lot of allies, and you're good. 7. I'll block 3, and then I'll say sink below. Can I Kassai? I can Kassai. He still hasn't played Flashback, which is a little bit worrying to me, but that's fine. I could just be like, ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I feel like if... See, he'd be a fun pet deck, in my opinion. Like, a deck you're just kind of like, I don't know what to play for Armory. I just want to have some fun. RKO. See, for me, though, my pet deck, Pleiades. It's a deck, I'm like, I always have something working with Pleiades. I want her to be good. I want to figure her out. There is something that I'm you know, not people aren't doing. And I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with Pleiades that people are doing wrong. Yeah, we're gonna push a little bit more, go a little bit wider here. I'm mostly trying to bait that flashback. I actually desperately tried to get into her, but all the armory decks were sold out in my area. Yeah, that's called it. Get baited. Get baited. Ooh. Cooking up super fatigue Pleiades list. So what I'm cooking is I have a little list, and basically what I'm doing is I'm not playing her as a Guardian. I'm playing her as just like cosplay Lyeth almost, right? Where I'm like, okay, you know what? We're just going into the auras. We're just trying to set up big aura turns. I don't care about Guardian on hits. You know, we're trying to get Moment Maker on as often as possible. Does it work? Barely. But it works, kind of. So, it's better than nothing. We're going to sink below. They're probably highly outside interference. No. Oh, they do. I called it. See, I'm just always right. I'm just always right. I'm never wrong. Never, ever, ever wrong. I'm just also wondering when KO underrated cheats are going to start playing the blue snatch tech. I feel like blue snatch just fits perfectly in the deck. It's blue. You know, you can very easily buff it. And it's an on hit that's threatened. So this is 6. That's very bad. Not optimal. So we're just going to block 1 and take 5, because unfortunately, we can send more than 5. Yeah, I don't think Pleiades is like the fatigue deck, but it's all about Meeps. Meeps is also an interesting one. But I think Blue Snatch, listen, once KOs play Blue Snatch, it's over. Meta shifted. Because you send Blue Snatch, and your opponent's going to be like, well, you see, I'm going to have to block this out, because this is not going to be an optimal turn for me if I have to take this Blue Snatch. If I let my opponent draw a card, I don't want to give them more cards. But then, they're going to be like, okay, well, I need to block 6, right? Actually, hold on. Ooh, shoot. I was going to do Brave Forge Bracers. Because I have an extra resource. I don't have my chest anywhere. They're going to be like, well, you see, I don't want to give them a card. So they're going to give them 2 cards. You block 6. Smart, right? And when you block 6, they're going to be like, well, okay, actually, Sigil of Solace. 4. Ooh. Block 4. Break a gold, draw card, because I think it's a pretty good turn, yeah. And then just put Blade Runner in the arsenal as a next turn something. Next turn thing to do? I'm gonna send Satari after. Yeah. No reactions. I have a feeling he's not going to block the second one. I just have a gut feeling. Get pranked, nerd. Get pranked. My favorite thing, using Bloodfall's Blade on the second Satari. Because they're never expecting it. They're always expecting it on the first one. But then when you're like, actually, second Centauri, nerd. They're like, oh no, what have I done? I have been bamboozled. Yeah. And we'll take 5. Because this is definitely going to be a good turn. He didn't clear out my goon, so... He's definitely not in an optimal position. I'm gonna get more value for my goon. So it's gonna go 5, go again, 3, go again, into 4, go again. No, 5 and 3 and 5. So that's 15 or 13. Why did I say 15? That's 13. Oh my god, I cannot do math. Math is hard. Leader of the goon squad can't kill a goon. Yeah. I feel like there's... I like to believe that at LSS headquarters, you know, in New Zealand, that, like, the term... The whatchamacallit? The slang word goon isn't, like, used often. But there's, like, one guy who knows about it. And he's like, hey, James, we should put, like, we should call this card Goon Beatdown. And he's like, okay, whatever. He's like, what if we call this one Goon Tactics? And he's like, okay. And, like, James just, like, doesn't know. He's like, why does this guy keep wanting me to name cards after Goon? That's my headcanon. I think that's a really funny headcanon. And then, yeah. Raise an army, just have another guy that he has to give attention to. He doesn't want to give attention to. He doesn't want to waste time on my goons. He wants to hit me. That all you got? Yeah. That is all I got. Now I have another goon. Which is half your life. And then now this for 8. Which is definitely lethal. 2D reacts. 2D reacts. I'm calling it. Sigil Solace. Damn, he went down to 2. He's barely alive. Which is a top build on the counter for 5. He's looking for a scrap. Take 1. The claw is probably going to the goon. If not, then I'm just not gonna do anything. Yep, it's going to the goon. Well, let's pitch Triple Donnie to make a gold, draw a card off a gold, then swing my sword for 2. No Gogan currently. How scandalous. No Gogan? Blade Runner. We get Mastery Pack Warrior. I hope they give us, like, Hatch's Dory support. That's all I want for Christmas. I want Hatch's Dory to be real. I love that deck. That deck's so much fun. But just doesn't work in a lot of matchups, unfortunately. Or 12 minutes 7. Ooh, Fatigue Territory. I wasn't paying attention to the deck sizes. Hey. Yeah. I think this is a good argument for Hot Streak to be my other sword. Let's go Glint. Draw another card, see if we can send good. And then we're gonna go. Just send a second Atari. I want to keep cards in my deck. Definitely. I just want a better anti-fatigue weapon than Decimator Great Axe. That's fair. Finally, power creep trigger. We have Outland Skirmish. That power creeps it. Three, 4, take it on the chin. Let's go Centauri. For 2. I just want him to declare no blocks once. So then I can go Bloodfall's Blade. One-handed weapon, yeah. Yeah, I can work on hatchets. Don't be disrespecting the hatchets lifestyle. T2. I'm at 3. I did not imagine I would just get it. I was gonna get fatigued. This is why hot streak. Where's my hot streak? I gotta put that sucker back in my deck right now. No, let's see what reaction you play. Shelter from the Storm. I knew he had a reaction. The scoundrel. Roll the 1 on Scabs. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, land skirmish. You know what? That's fair. See the reaction. Oh, Fitch trot along. And I have to give me 2 cards here. It's gonna be ambush. The overcrowded. Oh, exactly blocked. Clean. Don't want to my next hand. And I'm out of cards. You know what we learned today? This is why hot streak. Bask in your greatness. NIMBY. Oh, he's making it 6. He's like, you're giving me 2 cards here, bucko. That's fair. I need 2 cards. Can't get riches. Okay. Actually, no. I shouldn't do that. No. Because I can block. Because he's going to send Claw. And if I don't block anything, I die. I can give boots, but Trottle on guaranteed blocks 3. So he's going to definitely have to give me 2 cards here. I have a strong feeling he's probably going to like give me Tunic on the first one and then give me a card on the second one. But if he does that, nope, he's not going to do that. He's going to give me Nimblism. But that's eats my Bloodfall's Blade, which sucks. Because I was hoping, praying, that was actually going to be good. He can give me Tunic, but I don't think that's the best call. I think I might have won this. Yeah, this is a difficult part in the game because, like, you have to, like, plan things out and exactly be able to survive. Not easy. Okay, hot streak's right here, so we're good. It really depends on the last 2 cards of his hand. I really should have been paying attention to what he was pitching. But that's fine. It's okay. I think I got this. He's probably going to send Claw, but I give Dynamo. Take 2, go to 1. Then I have Riches and Trot Along. Then I go Trot Along, Riches, sword, sword. That kills him. Or takes everything in his hand. And I just infinitely just pitch riches, sword, 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 win. Yeah, this is tough. This is tense. This is tense. Okay, what's he giving us? D-React? Sigil? He's going to 1. What is this goofball planning? Tunic? Looking for a scrap. I give you 3. He can't buff it with RKO. He's then going to send the claw. I block 1. I take 2. I go to 1. Oh, he's at 1. So when I send this, he has to give me the last card in his hand. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was close. That was definitely so close. So close. Let's do one more game to wrap up the stream, because that was a good one. Fatigue the fatiguer, and we get yeah. So that is an argument. Okay, he wants a rematch. Well, we're gonna give him a rematch. We're gonna use hot streak this time. That's why hot streak. We're gonna go second. No, he left. He decided to go. No. He decided no. Dorinthia Iron Song. Okay, we're definitely going second here. We're definitely giving Kabuto. We're definitely trying to put pressure. Yeah, we're just going aggressive. Or a little more aggressive. I feel like it's going to be Dawnblade. Actually, sorry. So resubmit it like this, and then think of what else I can take out. You know what? Fine, we're just fat decking. I was like, nah, I should probably put in D-Rex. Never mind, they're running hatchets, so D-Rex are going to actually hurt us a lot more than they're going to help us. That is fine. Yeah, just think below. I didn't put in Raised Army. Oh, I might be cooked. I might be cooked. I don't have my out. I don't have my way to win this. No reactions. Taking 2. Take a bigger token. All I can do is just push the best damage I can. And try to get off my Bloodfall Blades when I can. And also try to get a good Blender Hands turn. That's also. And let's try this turn. Chat, we're throwing. We might be. 18 copper tokens. You know, unironically, that is a pretty decent way of closing out games. If you get them to, like, well, you know, we did fat decks. We have more cards, but actually, no, they have more cards. They have fat decks. Their deck is fatter. Let's go slice, and then hot streak, and then Blade Runner. I think I just need to. I think the best bet in the door is always have Raised Army because I don't know what they're going to play. And then worst case scenario, blocks 3. I think that's the call. So I was like, no, if she's playing Dawnblade, I want D-React to be able to just stop her and shunt her in her tracks, but nope. Nope, 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 nope. We can get around this though. We still get around this. Value wise, we're still the better deck. We're still a better value deck than Dory. Or Hatchets anything. We're better value. Or not Hatchets. Great Axe anything. We're better value. Especially because we're not blocking a lot, which is interesting. And then we get all red hands. I love all red hands. They are so fun. Block one. Yeah, they can make a bigger token up range. That's fair. And then we're just gonna go pitching 2 reds. Oh, they're trying to play a little bit more of an aggressive Hatchets. Oh, we're fine then. Or aggressive Great Axe build. Oh, we're fine then. We are good. We can actually, yeah, this is much easier than I thought, because I thought it was going to be Block Slop. Block Slop Great Axe Dory would probably be an interesting thing to bring, because, like, no one's expecting it. You're going to throw off everybody, because everyone's going to think, oh, well, you're just going to go Dory, and Dawnblade, and all that, and... I mean, if you're definitely like, you know what, I just want to meme. I'll consider that if I do well at one RTN. Just Block Slop Dory, another one. Pitching 2 reds. Yo. All reactions, I'm just going to play 15. I know it's not the best block value, but eh. You gonna break Fraction Bolters? I doubt it. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna play Block Slop deck, Decimator Dory is probably like the best bet you have. Mainly because, like, yes, Olympia has the extra armor, but Dory has a better grading matchup. Because you can probably just, like, swap in Dawnblade and just, like, clear the allies. I don't see that being a valid, like, thing. Especially depending on, like, how much go again you're running and that kind of thing. Go monster hunting. Block 1. I'll play the sync just because. I thought my phone was vibrating. It's my goddamn cat snoring. I'm hearing like a light buzzing. And I'm like, my phone vibrating? Am I getting a call? And then I'm like, check my phone. I'm like, no, I'm not getting anything. And then I'm like, wait, that's my cat. That is my obese cat. It's okay. It's fine to call a cat obese because animals, when a house cat is fat, that means that they're living a very healthy and happy and loved life. So you're praising them. You're like, oh my god, look at how great your life is. Oh, yeah, this person's got Warriors Vow and everything, man. Have I seen a Nourishing Emptiness yet? No. I'll take 3. Park it in Arsenal. Then use it when they chew through their armor as like a win con. When like they're out of armor, or if they like Kabuto me and I'm like, ah, well I still go again. Oh, okay, Nourishing. to like just finish off the game. I mean, because we're doing good value-wise. Like, we're outvaluing them. We're 31, 33. We're winning most of these trades, which is definitely good. Going for 6. Arsenal pass. The blue's decent. Actually, walk through like this. And I can't Kassai again. That sucks. Oh. Oh well. Yeah. Hot streak for 2. Shelter. That sucks. It's funny because I think this is like, the ironic part is, this type of block slop deck is actually a little bit popular with one of my LGSs, so it's probably a deck I'm like not unlikely to see. Move to reactions. 15. Let's top that. Oh yeah, they're trying to like slow play this. That's okay. All we gotta do is just outvalue them in the long run. Nothing off to. Definitely not an entertaining matchup to end the stream with. Very sorry, chat. And they're just passing, that's fine. Kabuto. Nice. Should we go give it a go again? Well, yeah, that means that their hand's good. So we're going to throw Nourishing, because I want to take some cards out of their hand. I want to be like, no, you're not going to get free value off of me. And they give me a D-React too? Nice. I'm going to chew through your armor. You can chew on that. Because now I'm like demanding armor, which is good. Especially because I just used D-React. Sharpen Steel for 7. Move to reactions. Defend. Take 4. I hate that stupid axe. It's a very stupid, stupid axe. It's very, very, very annoying. And then send the other one. At least they're not like block slop, so like this is a bit easier to win and maneuver, but still not fun. Authority of Ataya. Annoying. Block 1. Take 3. Blade Flurry. Sure. And I'm gonna give it break bolters. Yep. Authority of Kassai is definitely an irritating card. I hate that they made that card so good. Take 2. Yeah, we good. And then it's Steel Blade. God damn. Kassai. Slice and Dice. Sharpen Steel. Or Sharpen Senses, sorry. Hot Streak. 4/4. Threatening the hit of a gold. And then we're gonna go Blade Runner. For 7. Threatening the hit of a gold. Or 8. Threatening the hit of a gold. My bad. I apologize. I was incorrect. I'm definitely gonna make a Vigor token to get rid of this thing below. That's very, very irritating. Yeah. Sick. Okay, this hand's not great, so I don't want to draw just yet. I'm still gonna activate Kassai. I'm gonna Arsenal, Sharpen Steel, try to set up a big 5-card push hand, because that's kind of how you get over decks like these. You just find one turn where you can outvalue and then push a lot more damage. Oh, that's gross. I don't like that. That took another card out of their hand, so I'm definitely happy with that exchange. Be nice if we could have some go again. You know what? It's fine. I will take this. Still 13 damage. Actually, just gonna play Sigil and pass. I was like, if they have another Poison the Well, I swear to God. I swear to God. It's like that hand was not good at all. That was so many reds. Probably shouldn't have drawn a card there. I was hoping for like resources, but whatever. Riches of troppo danni. X 3 and 4. And then yeah, they're gonna cut Blender hands down to 3 or 2, and then yeah, whatever. Slicey dicey. Pitching Riches of troppo danni. I'm gonna go Blade Runner, give it go again. And then Hot Streak for 8. Please give me a Vigor token. Please give me a Vigor token. That's gonna be 7. Still gonna leak 1. Ooh, spicy. Take 3. Okay, push definitely a lot more than 3. It's gonna be actually no. I'm not gonna break my gold because I have the Gork Tome, so I don't have to break my gold. Take it on the chin. Not a great card, but I'll take it. Okay, so I've seen 2 spoils, and I've seen not discarded. Okay, 7. That's gonna do 1, and then 2. Okay, that's 2 copper. That is good amount of copper. Pay to a Vigor token. Brave Forge Bracers. And then swing my other sword for 5. Because that's going to demand 2 more cards. Yep. Cool with that. Arsenal pass. Although the nourishing is still in the grave, so that's a problem. Hand is not great. That's a problem. Centauri Saber, and then we're gonna go Bloodfall's Blade. Please just let this connect, and then we'll be fine. Nope. That's why we just can't have nice things. And I'll pitch away the Nourishing Emptiness, because I have a feeling that's probably what we're going to need, that Dominate, to like close out the game. At least we got a nice pitch stack there. Not react, an instant that prevents damage. So a similar thing. Another one. Okay, I think I can go pretty wide with this. So we're gonna pitch Sharpen Steel, draw a card, because I think I can. Never mind, my deck is going to betray me. My deck betrayed me. You know, Blunder Hands. Cause I have another coffee, so we're gonna drink 2. I'm gonna go attack twice. Go again. Yes. I'm gonna go Kassai. Actually. No, I forgot about the. Oh, I forgot about the agility token. Yes, okay, so the first one's gonna have to go again. So we're just gonna go with buff weapon, attack twice. Ooh. There we go, that's more value. Sorry. So we drew a card off the gold, so we don't have to. Yeah. Go wide here. Like, no, you're giving me more cards here, buddy-o. There we go. Spoils on the second one. Here we go again. Hey, I'll take more damage, more numbers, more value, especially at this point in the game where I'm just like, hey, just give me cards. Yeah, it's 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 damage. Give me gold and copper, both of which are welcomed. We'll make another bigger token. I don't want the shelter in my hand. And then send the other one for 2. Hit 2 copper. And they gave it go again anyway, so. Okay, it's definitely going to be an off turn. 100% going to be an off turn. I'm going to swing a hot streak for 2. And then we're going to put a hit and run in Arsenal. I'm running a bit low on cards, but they don't have much cards either, so. Can also do another second mini like Blood in Her Hands turn if I need to. I don't think I have any other. I've seen 1 Outland. I think I have 2 more Outland Skirmishes in the deck. Yeah. No, 1 more. No, we're supposed to. Okay, so we see our Blood in Her Hands is going to be another mini Blood in Her Hands turn, unfortunately. So we got to kind of. Matchup's not going great, which is unfortunate. But I think we still might have some gas in the deck. And then I will block 1, take 3. Try to like get all the value I can out of these hands. As mid as they are. Let's go Precision Press for go again. And then Hot Streak. Yeah, we'll also play Run Through just to give more damage, to demand more cards. They're not playing their arsenals. I also wonder if their arsenals are D-React. Might be. I hope it's not. Oh, shoot. No, I do want to make it. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Sharpen Steel. Hacks. Let's go 4 and then Singular for 6. Yeah. $12 to $10. Let's draw off a gold. See what we can get. Can we get something good? Trot along. That's not good. That's poo-poo. Why would you give me something so bad? Game? Don't do that. It's very bad. I'm just waiting to get that nourishing. Send it to close the game out. Oh. 2 more damage over top. Let's go. Make a bigger token. Okay, that's a bit of a push turn. That's a really lucky draw. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay. So we're going to go Break for Bracers. Hot Streak. For 7. Six, taking 7. Lock 1, take 3. Let's go Outland Skirmish. And Centauri Saber. If they block with a card from hand, I'm going to use Glint. If they don't, I'm going to use Bloodfell's Blade. Because I need at least one good goon. If I get one dude on the board, oh, we're cooking with fire. Okay. I'm going to... Nope. I shouldn't play Hit and Run. Bloodfell's Blade. No D-React, no D-React, no D-React, no D-React, no D-React. Let's go, let's go. The third copper too. Ooh, ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. And they conceded. They conceded. Yep, they knew where the game was going. Okay, that game was incredibly lame. We're gonna finish off with another game, with a better game, because that was very unfun. Was not a fan of that one. This one's looking for Red Heroes. All right, Dash EO, E-I-E-I-O. I'm gonna take out Sigil Cells. Did I Gork Tone? No, I took it out. Alright, let's see what this matchup. This matchup's pretty good for Kassai. I think, oh, League of Levia, and they have Habibi Blaster. Time to go meet the Sandman. Night night. Well, good night. Best of nights to you. Teklo Pounder. But I hardly know her. Unsheathed. Slice and dice. Hot Streak for an amount. 6. Teklo Pounder is going to prove to be mighty annoying, I figure. It is fine. I'm going to Arsenal the Sharpen Steel. I think it's a Dash AO. And against most other warriors, she's like very unfavored. Against Fang, extremely favored. Against Kassai, pretty unfavored. Because Kassai can just be like, ooh, here's a bunch of damage. GG. I would. I'm hoping I do well at my first Archane with Kassai. Because I kind of want to like play Kassai at 1 and then play something else at a different one. Just for the fun of it, because why not? So if I get top 4 at 1, then I'll just play fun stuff at the other ones. See how I do. Dio is one of the decks I kind of want to like bring just for fun. Just to see what happens. Lock 1, take 3. I don't have Boom Grenades, so I'm not super concerned. And they did already activate Dio, so like the only thing I have to really worry about is like maximum velocity. They play it. Can I play it? Drawing off a Cerebellum. Please play another Spark of Genius. This one's for 6. And I've blocked, so I've taken 8. I can definitely do 110. Protocol Red, and they're probably going to crank it and grab like 0 to 60 Arsenal Pass. Interesting that they picked Tinker Rings here. Go Unsheathed. Outland Skirmish. Saber for an 8. Make a Vigor token. Saber for 2. I think the Dio's Warrior can present so much damage that like Dio has such a small window to be able to actually like put counterplay on the table. Like I'll block 3, take 3. Unless they Boom Grenade. Yeah, the Boom Grenade we would just pivot and go Fatigue. They're playing another Cerebellum off the top. That's good. If they draw 2 cards, I can just break Baj. At least Dio's like a quick game though. So I'm not here for like another hour playing a Fatigue deck. I'll say block 1, take 3. I want to save my Sink Below for when they Boom Grenades. Yeah, they're just going to boost. And then I'm going to say no blocks, take 6. So I'm thinking 3. I'm thinking 12 so far. Oh. Should probably block a little more. Because, oh, they're just firing Hanabi for 5. They're not firing Hanabi for 5. They're probably going to draw Cerebellum first. Or Teklo to dig deeper. One or the others. I'll take the 5. And let's send this. Mainly because I just want to push damage, and I want to have the Sink Below for next turn when they're probably going to push more damage. No, we're going to Pain to Brave Forge Bracers because I want numbers. I want to force Dio to block yesterday. 6 to 14, that's a pretty decent life difference. Block 1, and then we're going to go Sink Below, Sinking the Nourishing Emptiness, because that is a bad card to have at this point. That's the better card, but still all reds. That is 2 all red hands back to back. When again, 6% chance of that happening. I'm gonna walk 3, take 1. Covers the breakpoint nicely. Don't it, Dio? And then she can send 4, 4, 4, 4, and I'll be like, block 3, which blocks 4, 4. Nice. Covering those breakpoints since 1999. Why 1999? I don't know. No clue. Unsure. I'm a very strange individual, if you guys couldn't tell. I'm just very weird and quirky. It's gonna be 3. I'll give you 3. Because I don't want that boom grenade to connect. I don't want to lose my breakpoint protectors. Tackle found. You're probably digging for like an item. No, not an item. Probably something to just draw off Cerebellum. I'm betting. Or they can just play Max B. That's the best bet. 10. So take 5 total? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I might have played too greedy. I definitely played too greedy. Next turn was a blue, too. Boom grenade in hand, nice. For 5. And reaction 15. Your favorite scene was favorite on. I'm bottom that. I don't want that there. I just have one turn where I can just push some damage. I think I could just take tempo back. Well, no, they still have armor. They still have armor. This game's not gonna go well. Well, as long as I can just keep blocking, I should be good. Definitely should be okay if I just keep blocking. Other than Technocore. Ooh. I don't like this shit one bit. 2. Maybe online skirmish. It's gonna be like throttle and arsenal. Or no, zipper hit. For 5. 4. Pulse wave for 4. I'm getting my chest piece so I can cover more on this Hanabi blaster. He's probably gonna fire after. Y'all imagine if Hanabi said, like, this counts as a mechanologist attack action card for Boom Grenade? That'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely insane. Insanity. That would actually be like incredibly viable. Or might make her too good actually. Okay. She's got a 4-card hand. And now I go last year. Just gonna arsenal this Blade Runner pass. Because I'm not gonna go again. A hot streak. Like if I swing at best shitty cases, we get the armor. That's 39 to 32. She's definitely used some of her gas so far. She's interesting. T-bone. Give you blender hands for 3. Yellow 0 to 60. I will give you Blade Flurry for 3. They're gonna send another Max V. I have a feeling. I have a gut feeling they like got lucky and drew Max V. If that's the case, I might just die. I might actually just die. But also because I kind of got greedy. I probably should be leaning more towards fatigue when they like send power turns. Like, but that's fine. That is a-okay. Oh, they're just gonna play Technical Core Pass. That's perfect. That's actually the best thing I could have asked for. Because now I have an opening to activate Kassai. Be like, hey, you're gonna give me some blocks here, buddy-o. And put a D-React Arsenal as well. Both of which are good things to happen. And put pressure, because Dash is at 6 life, and that's not a good life total for Dash. At least I get to eat the armor. At least eat the armor. And refresh Dynamos. All very nice things to happen. Oh, they're playing around Blade Flurry. Oh, they're playing very weird. Coming in for 3. That's going to cost them. Now, if they want to deny me gold, they're going to have to give me a card from hand. They don't have any more blocks. They give me Crown, but Crown's not going to fully cover it. Do they want to give me gold? Because that's a scary proposition. They're going to give me gold. Take it on the chin and shelter from the storm. Both very nice cards. Block 1, move to reactions. Fate for scene. Covering 5. Keep that on top. That's fine. Pivoting to fatigue in the mid game is always a little bit anxiety inducing because it's like, well, kind of started losing already. I don't like life totals being this close because like even one turn where I slip up a little bit or Dio gets a good power turn and I lose. I just keep blocking. Oh, Spark of Genius. Nice. Is it going to be Tekla Pounder? Please let it be Tekla Pounder. Because Tekla Pounder won't give you an action point back because you can't crank it. They declare 0, so back particle. Oh, they're going for max V. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, it's more than likely going to be max V. Broke back a protocol, grabbing. What are they grabbing? Oh, it might not be max V. Oh, it might not be max V. How many moon grains are they seeing? 3. Oh, they're thinking. It's not obvious. It's not obviously max V. Okay. That's a good sign because that tells me that, like, they don't have the... They might not have the resources to send a max V. Which I'm very happy about. No, they did grab max V. Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Okay. Nope. Take 1. Tekla, I'm guessing. Yep. Oh, they lost that boom grenade off the top. That's sick. That's another boom grenade off the... Yo, why are they eating all their boom grenades? What the hell? So 4% E9. So I take 1. Infantry reactions. I take 1 damage. Achilles? They're gonna shoot Hanabi. They had a second one in Arsenal. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so cool. That is so insane. That is insane. That's crazy. That was, you know what? They deserve it at that point. They deserve it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Appreciate it. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button, do all the fun stuff.